Hi guys, it's Erica and I'm back with another video. This time it happens to be another story time. This story time is about the time it went down in the DMs with Chris Brown. I'm playing. It did not go down in any DMs. I met Chris Brown at a meet and greet at his concert. It was Between the Sheets tour. First, I walk into the place, like they had us waiting outside. We go inside, I see his family. I'm like a real Chris Brown fan, like Team Breezy all day. So when I saw his aunt and all his friends and stuff, I was like, oh my god, this is real. And then like I'm signing in, because they had to sign in and do all this stuff. While we're signing in, I hear Chris Brown, but we can't see him because we didn't enter in the arena. So it's like I can hear him singing, and they just having us sit around and wait. So they were getting people ready to walk into sound check. Sound check is like, you know, the name, make sure everything's working. They're going in there, and I'm just like, wait, I know I paid for that. I paid for sound check and meet and greet. Everybody's going to sound check, and I'm just like, they're not really getting me. They didn't get me to come because my thing didn't look like everybody else's. They're just grouping everybody. And I'm like, hey, I got sound check. They're like, well, why didn't you come over here? And I was like, well, you didn't tell me to come over there. So I'm walking down there by myself. I feel like I got a shining moment because I'm walking down there by myself. Everybody else walked down there in a group. And I just felt all eyes on me, and I felt Chris Brown eyes on me too. Everybody was just looking at me because I was the last one to come in there. So I just was like, yes, special treatment. He was so funny, you guys. Like, he was real chill, and he just did not care. He was just doing whatever he wanted to do, freaking cussing and everything. He was just acting normal. It was just really cute. And they had to sit down in this area. Mind you, I can still hear Chris singing, but they made us leave. They told us he was getting prepared for the meet and greet, and I'm just like, how Sway? Because he's still on the stage singing. So we're sitting there and they're giving us a talk. This was around the time when Royalty, his daughter, they didn't know if that was his daughter or not. I mean, it came out that Chris Ben knew that it was his daughter, and he was just, I don't know what he was doing. Like the day before, that's when the pictures of Royalty, his daughter, came out. And everybody was like, I don't know if this is his daughter, she look Mexican. Like, people were just saying all types of crazy things. So like at the meet and greet, they were telling us if we asked any personal questions, we are out. Like they kept enforcing that. Like they were like, you are out if you ask any kind of crazy questions. I wasn't gonna ask no kind of crazy question. I didn't want to ask about that baby anyway. So the meet and greet didn't start till an hour later. So we got on the elevator and went out to the meet and greet thing, and then you had to wait in another line just to freaking see him. I'm waiting in the line, and I get up there, y'all, when I'm finally at the door and like I can see him a little bit. This is the beginning of my starstruck. I was like, oh my god, this is really happening. It's my turn to go, y'all. I walk like a freaking turtle. Like the people had to guide me to go in there, and like Chris didn't even notice that I came in there because I'm walking so freaking slow. He's singing, okay, y'all. He's like, they got music playing in the background, and like all his family. It's kind of like, I feel like in that situation it kind of forced you not to talk to Chris more, and not to talk, like you feel like you can't talk as much to him because it's so many people in the room when you meet him. Like his family is in the room, they're all surrounded around the walls, and it's just like, it's like nerve-wracking. So like while I'm going in, he's singing Bees and Marijuana. I didn't want to cuss, but he's singing that song. He's like, I got him, and he's just having fun. He's just singing, and he's just being so normal. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm so starstruck by him acting normal. So like as he's singing, I guess he realized that I'm there because I'm walking like a freaking turtle. I'm walking inside. He's like, I got him, and then he's just looking at me, and I'm just like, ah! I'm just looking at him like this, and he's just looking at me, and he's still dancing and looking at me. I'm just like, oh my god. So I finally walk over there. His aunt takes my jacket from me because she saw me like it fell off because I'm just so starstruck. My jacket's falling off and my clothes just falling off of me, child. I don't know. It's something about Chris Brown just make your clothes fall off. he's like, it's in a rush because there's so many people there, so he tries to put his arm around me and just like take the picture right now, because I guess he's noticed that I'm just starstruck and I cannot speak, so he's trying to put his arm around me and pose like that. But I didn't want my picture to look like that. I wanted my picture to look, you know, cute, like something I can be like yes about. Like, I tell him the way I want it to pose, he's like, huh? And I was like this, and I just put my arms around him, and then he put his hands around my waist. Oh, wait. He put his hands around my waist. And I'm just like, y'all, this is me. I'm just melting inside. I'm just, oh my God. Because I did not tell him to put his hands around my waist. He just did it himself. That had me thinking, man, I can be his Kylie Jenner and he can be my Tiger, but 10 times cuter. You just assuming that you can put your hands around my waist. What is going on? But I did not say no. I hate that I was so starstruck. He was like, alrighty, bye. And I was just like, oh, I was like so starstruck. Like, I don't even remember if I said bye to him. That's how starstruck I was. He just looked just like his pictures. Just like the pictures, y'all. Not the crackhead pictures, so don't try it. He looked just like his pictures, and he was fine. And he was just so nice. I cannot wait till I meet him again. I'm not going to be starstruck this time. I promise. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to get it together. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Bye.